Hi there, this is a quick demo video for this Larbel upgrade / conversion. This originally came to me from Sislayer or Howard. Hey, anyway, this Saber, it's a Larbel Qui Gon and had to do quite a few modifications to it. Some of those you'll see maybe later in some build threads. Anyway, the Saber has the deep grooves with the shallots. They're curved, so it's pretty prop accurate. This Saber, when it came to me, it was an ultrasound install. The sound card was actually in the pommel in a little slot, and it had a recharge port here that actually went bad. Then it had the power cells that were in here and in here, and the speaker was in the pommel. Well, the pommel, it really wasn't vented very well for this kind of deal. I had to hollow it out a little bit more to get a little bit more sound out of it. I drilled some more sound holes there. There was already one or two through here, so I left those. The Saber had some nicks and scratches from the conversion process and when it arrived to me, so I took off the anodizing and repainted it with some enamel black satin finish, so it's got a nice sheen to it versus the flat gray looking black that it was before. I think it looks a lot better. It's kind of similar in coloring to a JQ Saber's Qui, and it looks a lot more like the EMR LE as well. This has a Adcrouton 2.0 that's back here, it's up here, and the recharge port is here. This is the kill key.
I shall do what I must.
Okay, and it also has two idle LEDs that are actually mounted on the Adcrouton, and it's really hard to see probably in this light. I'll catch the lights in a minute so you can show it again. And the speaker is in here. It's a Regal speaker. It actually is a lot louder than in the previous version, but it's still, not as loud as it could be. I really wanted to take and do put the speaker up here to where it would come out the grips, but it just wasn't in the cards with the length of the sound card, the need for switches, and the battery pack I wanted to use. The battery pack is two lithium-ion 14650s, and they're about here. And well, I'll go ahead and turn on the Saber. It's the brown button here at the top, and that's a LED engine 10 watt. And it's got the two dies running, and it's got a bluish flash on flash, or blue, which actually looks really cool to me. And the Saber is pretty loud. Anti-power off protection has been enabled, but the switches are pretty recessed. They're below here, so you're gonna have to. You can squeeze it and activate them, but to get them both to turn it off, it's a little bit difficult. Let me go ahead and put a blade in. This is a TCS Trans White. The blade holder is a little bit tighter than any of the stock options that I had, so this blade had to be turned down a little bit. The blade retention screw is right here on the back side, and it's a 632 screw. I didn't do anything with that. It was that way when it came to me. Oops. Catch the lights. Okay, that's all the lights I can turn off in here. There's still windows up in the top of the garage door. Okay, well, that's about it. Thanks for looking. Later.